Hi. It seems almost everyone I know has been nominated for the Ice Bucket Challenge recently in order to raise awareness for ALS and bring in donations to the ALS Association. So now I'm doing my part to raise awareness. It's a little longer than other videos, but if you wait till the end, this bucket will be dumped on my head, so hang in there for the next 4 minutes or so, and it'll be worth your while. ALS is defined as a progressive neurodegenerative disease that affects nerve cells in the brain and the spinal cord. In short, the motor neurons in the patient's brain eventually die, and as this happens, the person slowly becomes paralyzed before breathing fails and they suffocate or starve to death. What is it like to live with ALS? At first, walking is a struggle. Due to foot drop, you trip and fall constantly, and walking up even a few stairs leaves you completely exhausted. Eventually, you're unable to walk, wheelchair bound, you need assistance going to the bathroom, and eventually eating as well. Then swallowing may become difficult, if not impossible, and then you need a feeding tube and a catheter because you can no longer take yourself to the bathroom or even sit on the toilet without assistance. You are completely dependent, and near the end, you are even unable to scratch your own itches. Breathing and talking are nearly impossible, and you are unable to move at all, completely paralyzed, yet 100% mentally aware. ALS affects everyone differently, but this was my mother's experience. Although different, ALS is always fatal. So what did ALS mean in my life? ALS meant that when my mother walked me down the aisle at my wedding, that would be the last time I saw her walk at all. ALS meant that with each step the disease took, each limb that died, we knew there was so much more to go and so little hope left. We could only watch helplessly as her body died piece by piece, and she suffered day by day. ALS meant that 1 year before her death, when I just needed a hug from my mom, I bent over to hug her, but she could not move her arms to embrace me in return. Painfully and tearfully, we asked the people around us to put her arms around me. ALS meant that the first time she called me into the bathroom because she could not take care of herself, she wept and cried, I'm so sorry, I wish you didn't have to do this." ALS meant that my sister would sleep restlessly every night because she feared her mother would stop breathing in her sleep. No child should ever have to go through these things. ALS meant saying goodbye far too early and knowing that every step in life that my sister and I would take from here on out, we would take without our mother. Most of all, ALS meant years of struggles, tears, immeasurable pain, and helplessness as the person you love dies slowly. And meanwhile, the world knows nothing about this disease. You feel so very alone. Simple awareness has nothing to do with hashtags, buckets of water, or anything else the world seems to constantly use to feel like they've done something. ALS is not a joke or a laughing matter. And although your donations are very much appreciated, the comedy surrounding the challenge and the lack of information that has been given is not. You can spread awareness easily and successfully by sharing useful information and helping the victims and their families feel less alone. You can also begin to directly help the victims of ALS by donating to a wonderful organization that lent so much of what my mother needed to live with ALS. The Les Turner Foundation, LESTURNER Foundation at lesturners.org will use your donations to actually help the victims themselves and their families. And I myself would like to thank them very much from the bottom of my heart. I will be giving my donation to them. Please help support them with me in memory of my mother, Jacqueline Joy Hindy, and all others with this disease. Now, I nominate you, all of you, to truly spread awareness, real awareness, by sharing my video and any others like it so that the world will know what ALS really is. Start talking, start listening, and continue honest awareness free of the silly gimmicks. Thank you for your time. Now, what you all came here for Is it really funny when you know what it's really about. Thank you.